man.
It's a birdie. Boy.
Oh my God.
Boom, there's the money shot.
Yes. Yes. Oh yeah.
Woo!
Looky there, looky there. Ah. One deer off of it. I just found one of these in the creek today. Looks just like it. Heck yeah. That's cool as crap right there. Two, and they look just alike. Pretty bad looking storm out there. Come up on something out here. Oh man, I'm hoping it's a good one. Come on, baby. She got a little tip ding and a little base ding, but I'll sure take it. I'm gonna hurry up before a storm hits. Back out here in the field, I just flipped this thing over. Another broke. Still out here in the field. Found a tilt. Trying to turn toward the sun. A tilt. Oh this, then I found this. Oh yeah, it's a good little, kind of like a duck bill scraper. Or got that curve to it. Still looking though. Just found this scraper right here. Pulled it out of this hole. This is cool. I guess that's a scraper. I don't know. Now that I get to looking at it. It's pretty neat colors for sure, and it's been worked. Just ain't got a very, looks like that's intentionally been dulled around through there. Huh. Exactly know what that is, but I'm gonna keep it. In the day, I just flipped this thing up here. Watch out, puppy. Watch out now. Look like a good scraper. I ought to get some. I'll have to get some. Watch out, dog. Come on now. Have to get some water and clean it up, so I was gonna say, but I've been finding some pieces. Pretty cool scraper. Almost a hole. For sure, but I found a piece of hard stone. Flat as it can be on this side. Starting to taper down there. It very well could have been a silt right there. I'll get it cleaned up later and we'll see if it looks more like one. That's finally. I just flipped this out with the stick. I don't know if, oh yeah, she was down in here. I flipped it. Heck yeah, finally. Oh yeah, needle tip. She might have just a touch of ear damage right there, but we'll take that all day long. Heck yeah. Dog's watching out for bears for me. Heck yes. Y'all can see how dark it is, and just run across this piece. I've got a whole lot of field left to go, but I can't do it tonight. But on the way out, run across this little dude right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I hope this is picking it up. I don't know. I have to clean it up and see, but base looks to be made that way. There we go. Rock and roll. Out here in the field, I found a few pieces. Nothing extravagant, but some pieces of points. Part of a base. Just come across this little old dude. That may be a scraper, or yeah, it's a crude something. Got the old classic curve in it. We'll wash that up and see what he looks like. Found this pretty little tip. I looked over and seen this. It looks good from here, but I don't know if it's just a piece of flake. It's got me fooled or what, but yeah, that's what I figured. Huh. Oh, okay, I see now. It was like that. Howdy, howdy, folks. This is old Dad here with the cleanup from field hunting. This in here is pretty wild. You can tell they worked this. It's cortex here. You can see where they shot the flakes up it though, all around. Check out this other side. Pretty neat. This big dude. I thought this was going to be like a square knife at first, but once I got to looking at it, she broke off the top. She got a chunk out of here, and you can see where that base has come off there. So apparently this is an ear, and there was another in here with a base, and then that was going to be a fine point. It's going to be a big one. Shoot, just that. It's 3.5 inches long right there. Wish I'd have found. Wish. Tips. Just a lot of work stuff. Some cool bases. Here's a cool base. Piece of one anyway. Look at that. That's been a pretty good size point too, because that's standing up straight. So that other ear would have been over here. Point would have probably been that'd have been a big point. Other base. Most of it just worked to pieces. Good tip. Here's one almost. Another almoster. Here was a good one. One ear gone. Sharp. Not ground at all, that's for sure. She got the tip, got that pretty ear in the base. Just one ear missing. This one here, let's see. I'm gonna try this. I don't know if it'll work, but let's see. Look at that. You hold her up to the sun, she is totally transparent. A pretty good tip on it too. Looks kind of like a crude triangle point. Busted out over here, but thought that was pretty neat. And then found 2 or 3 good scrapers. Here's a neat little old scraper. I've got 5 or 6 shaped just like this now. There was definitely a type that they used around here. Pretty neat. And here's another one. Flat on the bottom, got the classic curve. Made off a flake or something. That's a good looking little scraper. This one here is neat as it can be. Don't look like a whole lot right there, but you put your thumb right there. Your finger goes in this dip right here. Look at this business end of it here. They've got her worked real good. Pretty neat. It's a big old round scraper. Like it. This piece right here was neat. The color got me, but looks like a scraper kinda. The way it's worked. Some killer colors in it. It's definitely been worked. Get it over here. It's smooth as it can be. But what gets me is this right here. This edge has been purposely dulled. I don't know if I can show it on there, but all the way around. It's just as flat as it can be. See, yeah, it's pretty thick, but it's flat all the way around. I don't know if they would have used that for a tool or made some kind of a decoration out of it or what, but pretty neat, pretty neat. This one here is crude, but it's got the old curve to it. Looks like a definite, that's sharp as it can be all the way around through here, but it don't look like the finest of workings. But I guess if it worked for them, it worked for them. Then I found this is an almoster. Pretty good size point. And here's a full point. A lot of walking to get these little couple of full points here. And that bottom is made like that. I'll take her. And then this jewel here. Oh, I was happy to get this one. She got a needle point. She ain't no G10, but that's a pretty point. And then I'll show you this. Seen this hard stone out in there, and I picked it up and it felt pretty smooth, but it was caked in mud, so it's hard to tell anything, but I could tell it was tapered. And it's slick as it can be right here. You can tell it's been ground flat. Ground smooth. Comes to that taper. I thought it was a celt. It's been broke, of course, here. Thought it was a celt until I got it home and cleaned it up. And I run into this. Know how well you can see that, but right there is a smooth groove all the way around. That was a, what do you call them, axe head is what it was. You can definitely see the taper in it. This would have been your bit end, and this would have been the ball end back here, but could have been, would have been. And then this one. This is one I was telling you on the last video. Look at that. Neat little old scraper. And here's the one I found. I was telling you they look just alike. Let me get this stuff out of the way. If you look at them two, they both got they're curved the same way. This one's got more cortex on it. But they're essentially the same, pretty much the same tool all the way around. That's neat. This one was found in the creek, like I say, probably 5 or 6 miles from my house, and this was found about 100 yards from my house, so kind of the same local area, but still miles apart. It's pretty neat. Alright folks, that's it. Definitely check out my next video, because I've got a smoker times 10. My biggest find ever, and I'll be putting it out on my next video. I had a pretty good day. I was supposed to went to work and ended up arrowhead hunting and come up with some good stuff, so be sure to check out my next video. Thank you and happy hunting.